That's right, guys. I'm still alive. It's no secret that Tokar has had a wide variety of personalities throughout its 2 seasons of competition thus far. Some good, some bad, and some so detestably horrible that you wish nothing but the worst for them week in and week out. But between those latter two categories lies a bit of an intermediary, someone who has no idea how to drive, but at least they're not loud about it. They don't make a spectacle out of their inability to do their job correctly. And in my opinion, no Tokar driver fits that bill better than Asiago. But first, I think it would help to learn a bit more about the Asiago family as a whole before we tear their red-headed stepchild a new one. First up, we have Limburger, whose Tokar career up to this point has actually been pretty fruitful. 2 wins across 2 seasons of competition, 1 apiece for each season, and in Season 1 he was in the thick of the championship battle before you know what happened. And then we have Bellagio, who, to put it nicely, is a bit of a mixed bag, the loose cannon of the Asiago family. He has had flashes of brilliance, especially in Season 1 when he came just short of making the playoffs, and he has fought for a couple wins in the past, so the potential is there, but he just can't put it all together in the end. All in all, these brothers are far from infallible. I already brought up how Bellagio seems to hit a brick wall whenever he's in contention for the win, and Limburger absolutely shat the bed after winning his Season 2 race at Auto Club. So now it's time to talk about Asiago. Unlike his 2 brothers, Asiago would be drafted into the Goodies Trash series, and right away we should have seen that as an omen.
Alright. From Mississippi, likes NASCAR, driving the 54. I think that's a lock because we don't have one yet. So, what sponsors and stuff?
Nationwide, Sprite, McDonald's, and Sony. Average
That's
durability.
Mississippi Rivers.
They're not giving us a ton to work with. So I almost think this is another Asiago.
Oh my god.
Ash Asiago. Ashton Asiago, if you want to go birth certificate.
I like it.
Ashton Asiago. What's their sign up number?
224.
224. We have another Asiago, fellas. It's gonna be so sad when, like, eventually next season, like, we don't have one of the Asiagos.
Flying Ryan.
Oh, hold on, wait, hold on. We are making an adjustment. Hold on. In your comments, shout out to Gallic Jack Racing who said Asiago because they're now Asiago.
At this point I really don't know what else to say about him, so let's just talk about his career. Asiago's first race in Tokar would be, well, the first race in Tokar, the season opener at Daytona. He ran mid-pack for most of the day and finished 16th, which would pretty much set the stage for his entire season. His lone highlights of the year were a 7th at Talladega and a 4th at Riki, but unfortunately for him, sub-20th place finishes would keep him out of the inaugural Tokar Goodies Trash Series playoffs. After his poor showing in Season 1, we thought we wouldn't ever have to see Asiago on track again. However, some men of higher standing would have something else to say about it, and the reasoning is, well, just watch.
And that leaves one more spot for a full-time returning driver. Also another hard decision, very hard actually. But we figured we're a big believer in strong families, so we don't want the Asiago brothers to have an awkward Thanksgiving.
Belief in strong families sticking together, huh? Someone didn't heed the cautionary tale of a certain Steve Wallace.
Hoping it goes a little better than his first season. His first season, he was pretty much in every wreck, but can't possibly do worse, right?
This was my reaction upon hearing Asiago get announced for the Trash Series Season 2.
Why?
But seriously, he had absolutely nothing going for him at that point. No iconic moments, no funny moments, very few good finishes. But hey, who am I to talk? Maybe he'll get those things in Season 2. Maybe he'll actually be as good as Twisted Toe wants him to be. So how did he do in Season 2? Yup. To be honest with you guys, Asiago Season 2 was so dog shit that I really don't even want to talk about it. Because what is there to even say? His only good moment of the entire season was during that crazy final battle at the Auto Club race, which ironically is where his brother would go on to win the next day before absolutely falling off the face of the earth for the rest of the season. Other than that, he's been a complete and utter waste of a grid spot that could have gone to literally anyone more deserving. Let me kill Buster. Sorry, I've been a little under the weather lately. However, since he won't be coming back full-time next season, there is one thing that Asiago will always have going for him, and that is, he never killed anyone, which is something that I unfortunately cannot say about a couple other drivers. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. So what's the moral of the story? What can we take away from this video and use in our day-to-day lives? Well, sometimes nepotism doesn't work. That being said, we don't need any more Asiagos. 2 is already too many. Throw out Bellagio and just keep Limburger. He is by far the best Asiago brother. We do not need any more Asiagos, Mike. Fuck the Asiago. But first, I think it would help to learn more about the Asiago family as a whole before we start tearing into the bread. But seriously, he had absolutely no...